Now, on WISN 12 News.
Escaping human traffickers.
You don't choose the life, it chooses you.
The survivor who says getting out is a matter of life and death. Beto in Milwaukee.
This state is very important to me.
His message to you about why Wisconsin matters in his run for the White House.
Plus, spring officially begins tomorrow. I'll let you know how many more 50s we have in the forecast.
And Marquette March Madness, the golden ticket for the Golden Eagles.
It is NCAA tournament time. Just minutes ago, Marquette learned they're going to be a 5th seed in the Big Dance. 12 Sports' Stephen Watson is live with the team. And Stephen, do we know which team they are going to be facing in round 1? And the Wisconsin Badgers also earning a 5 seed today. They're going to be playing the 12th seed Oregon Ducks Friday in San Jose, California. Go back. Now to Commitment 2020 coverage and the presidential pitch from Texas Senator Beto O'Rourke. He courted Wisconsin voters in Milwaukee today.
I want Wisconsin to know that I'm here, that I spent the 4th day of my campaign in Madison, in Johnson Creek, and here today in Milwaukee, that I'm listening to those whom I wish to serve, learning from them, and then I'm going to come back repeatedly. This state is very important to me. It's very important for our prospects of defeating Donald Trump.
O'Rourke also responded to this tweet from the GOP today, showing O'Rourke in a 1998 drunk driving mugshot. The picture included superimposed leprechaun hat and the words, "Please drink responsibly." O'Rourke said candidates cannot unite the country with meanness and pettiness. We move on to the flood threat, prompting a state of emergency here in Wisconsin. Water is going down in many places and recovery is underway. In Ozaukee County, the Red Cross is running an emergency reception center in the village of Wabuca for at least the next 2 days.
There's a reception hall over at the fire department where we're giving out cleanup kits. There's food down there, and we're really kind of working with people on the next steps of what they may need.
And here's a look at an ice dam which led to flooding. In this time-lapse video, you can see the water as it slowly starts to creep up. And Ozaukee County is just one of the areas that has seen flooding in our area. Chief Meteorologist Mark Baden here. Mark, big question now, will we see a break from the rain?
No, because you can
right
see
there
behind you, there is green all over the radar. We're going to have to deal with this as we head throughout the evening hours. Just generally light showers. This shouldn't cause additional kind of flooding problems. You can see a few more scattered showers as we continue to roll through. Bigger picture shows a little bit of light snow out to the west of us. Your evening forecast, those light rain showers will continue. Temperatures holding on to around 40 degrees. Just grab your umbrella out there. First day of spring doesn't really feel great, but it's going to get a lot better in the forecast. I'll let you know when we hit the 50s.
All right, Mark, thank you. Right now, online court records show Darius Higgins is still in jail. Milwaukee's police chief calls him a cold-blooded killer. And today, he showed no emotion. Higgins faced a judge for the first time wearing a burgundy jumpsuit, indicating he is in protective custody as a high-profile inmate. He's charged with killing Sierra Robinson and shooting her friend last week. So far, he is not charged in the death of his daughter, 2-year-old Nolani Robinson. A child's body found in a blanket on a Minnesota highway Friday is believed to be the little girl's. A preliminary autopsy shows the toddler died from blunt force trauma to the head.
The suspect is a textbook definition of what we are confronting in human trafficking.
And human trafficking is one of several angles this investigation is taken. According to the criminal complaint, Darius Higgins was a pimp before he and Sierra Robinson became romantically involved and had 2-year-old Nolani. Robinson's friends say she was turning away from that lifestyle, and Higgins did not like it. Well, one local woman who escaped that lifestyle is sharing her story with 12 News. Live at 9, 12 News, Sarah Tamer has that conversation. And Sarah, the woman says getting away often means the difference between life and death.
Our board meetings at, and then we have all the people, the things that we do time with our community response. Thank you so much for everything. And you know what, that was some years ago. To tell them no when you promised that it would always be yes is the most difficult thing to do, but it's also a scary thing to do because you don't know on the other end whether or not this person believes you as a human or as a commodity. And at that point in time, you could possibly end up losing your life.
And Sarah, we know Nancy is an activist and founder of a local organization which helps women in these situations. How often is she seeing this kind of a problem? Sarah Tamer live for us in the newsroom tonight. Sarah, thank you. Still to come here at 9 o'clock. Shopko shut down. It's another big box store saying it cannot compete. We'll tell you the deadline to grab what you can before the stores and their doors close for good. And a break in a possible abduction case caught on camera. The charges one teen now faces tonight. Plus the raging fire and the police officers who caught children tossed from a window. 12 News at 9, working for justice in the case of this missing little girl. At this hour, the Amber Alert for 2-year-old Lonnie Robinson is still active. Police say she may be with her father, Darius Higgins. He is accused of shooting and killing Robinson's mother, Sierra, near 91st and Mill Road on Monday. Police think Higgins and Alani may be in a black or dark colored SUV, possibly a Nissan. If you know where they are or you spot them, call police immediately. Milwaukee police identified the person caught on camera appearing to force a woman into a car. Police now say the attacker in this video is a 17-year-old boy who is now in police custody. Police say the female is that teen's 17-year-old girlfriend. This all happened near 51st and Hampton on Friday. The case is being sent to the district attorney for possible charges of battery. Coming up tonight on 12 News at 10, a crossing guard crisis. Joyce Garbasiak joining us with a concern from parents and workers in West Dallas.
And Derek, it is top of mind. The company that coordinates the crossing guards for several local school districts just shut down.
I'm supposed to get paid tomorrow. I finally, getting bills paid off, and unfortunately, I'm not destitute.
Well, 12 News' Sheldon Dutes went to that company's offices to get answers. We'll show you the response he got tonight on 12 News at 10.
All right, Joyce, looking forward to see you then. Right now, police are trying to figure out what caused a Milwaukee crash that left a car tossed onto its roof. Here's what it looked like near 52nd and Stark overnight. Medics took an adult and a child to area hospitals. Police have not said anything about their age or condition or what caused that car to flip. Shopko shut down. The company says it is closing all of its remaining stores. The Wisconsin-based retailer says it could not find a buyer after filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection last month. Liquidation sales are already in the works and stores could close in about 3 months. Well, the village of Newburgh lifted its emergency water usage order and says the water is now safe to drink. Crews made temporary repairs to stop a leak at the sanitation system. Ice dislodged a manhole there, causing floodwater to spill into the sanitation system. And live here at 9, we are tracking spring showers that are moving in. The man who's got the answers for you on your forecast, Chief Meteorologist Mark Baden. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Derek. We might come over here to the desk for a moment or two. Chilling out here on 12 News at 9. Nice to be with you here tonight. Hey, there's Derek.
Where are you?
Right there.
So should I go over there?
This is now a double box. It's a little uncomfortable double box. Hey, all right, so here we go. We're talking about weather. Look, it's raining in Sheboygan, temperature 39 degrees. We've got quiet conditions right now for the most part across the area. A little bit of rain rolling in. Back to you, Derek, because that's all we have to talk about right now.
All right, when we return, that incredible rescue from the flames, kids tossed out of the window. And the new standard in watching TV, it's not cable or satellite.
We're back to make Monday a fun day. Some people don't believe you're a virgin. Do you know that? Guillermo.
Really?
Guillermo does not believe
I don't believe you.
He doesn't believe you.
I don't believe you at all.
Now to the news flash at 9 and the unbelievable rescue early this morning in Des Moines. Police catch kids tossed from a burning building.
I got him. Go. Oh. Okay. Next one. I got him. Go. Oh. Got him.
Amazing video there. That is police officer body camera video showing how this unfolded. One of those officers caught all 3 children in his arms. Firefighters did get to the scene and they helped get the mother out. Fortunately, nobody was hurt. Streaming is king. Many of you, more of you actually, are now paying for a streaming service than traditional television. A new survey found 69% of households have at least one streaming subscription. Compare that number to 65% with cable or satellite. Now to the cheese curd criticism. On his trip to Wisconsin last weekend, Democratic presidential candidate Beto O'Rourke tweeted a photo of his Culver's food order. You see there, fries over cheese curds. One user tweeting, "He got fries instead of cheese curds. Do not trust this man to run the country if he can't be trusted to make a fast food order." The Superstars showdown at Fiserv Forum did not materialize. The All-Star that picked up the slack for an injured Giannis. And two of the most popular Packers leaving for greener pastures, the relatively small price tag that enticed Randall Cobb to head to the Lone Star State. It's all next in Big 12 Sports.